Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod on the mound, Nick Lodolo. What do we need to know here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Okay, all set to go. Bryan Reynolds here.
Right fielder, number 10, Bryan Reynolds.
And we are underway in game one of the series. Oh, 1 down. Ball. Lodolo, a 6'6" southpaw, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 down. There's a Pirates lineup now. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Marcell Ozuna.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Joey Bart up here. Man at first, one away. On the ground.
That's foul.
And foul ball. The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2 on, 1 out.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Sets him down looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Next to hit, Nick Gonzalez. Right through there for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Fights it off. He'll see another. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Mitch Keller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That's a ball.
And another ball. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
The last thing you want to happen is to swing at a ball out of the zone in a 3-0 count. That would have been a called strike, just like everyone in the stadium was expecting. Credit to the hitter for taking advantage of that situation for a double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Man at second.
Inside, ball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. A two-run shot, his 27th home run of the season. The Reds score first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
That's outside. Ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's the ball.
Keller maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting fourth, designated hitter.
So man aboard, and now here's the veteran DH, Eugenio Suarez. And a strike in there. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Suarez matched a homer in his last game. And he'll one. Center field. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, first base.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, it's not the most important detail on the scouting report, but it still matters. Just putting the ball in play gives you a chance against this defense because they've been known to provide a gift or two.
Popped up. And there are two outs.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Right fielder, Will Benson.
That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That one missed.
No, ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Jose Trevino up next for the Reds. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And they're all loaded up.
Base, ball 4.
Batting 8th, catcher, Jose.
Here's Jose Trevino. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump on over.
That's in for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 2 outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. Yorke. And that's the 3rd out. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We move to the 2nd here in Cincinnati. The Reds on top 4-0. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back here in Cincinnati. On now to the top half of inning number 2.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
Triolo launched a homer in his most recent game. The 0-1. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Stewart has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 7th, center fielder, O'Niel Cruz.
Here's O'Niel Cruz. Had the day off yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. Strike on the inside corner. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's a high chopper, Marte. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. In now for the Reds, Kyle Stowers. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they add on. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman,
Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-0. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 down.
up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
One.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. This one smoked on its way out of here. Home run number 40 on the year, and they boost their lead. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or 2 without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Mitch Keller out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jose Urquidy. 32nd appearance. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Inside,
Nope,
just missed. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Reynolds on his way over, and that is that. but 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, right fielder Bryan Reynolds.
Right through there for a strike.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
That's a base hit and a man aboard.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Marcell.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Reynolds, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Runner at second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. De La Cruz whips it to first. That's the inning. Pirates lead 1, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
I looked out the window, saw the sun shining, made me feel real hope that better days are coming for all my kinfolk. In the past, all the days when you've been broke, been hurt, been scarred, been hard. I'm not saying that it's easy, but get smart. When you focus on the good, it plays a big part to making sure that you.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That one lifted to left. Mangum settles under it, and there's one away.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
No, that's low. Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz on the move. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Reds.
Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Ball.
That's a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Fires over to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 6 and the Pirates nothing. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
I keep it popping, yeah, you know we lit. I'm coming through, you know we with the click. I keep it popping, yeah, you know we lit. I'm coming through, you know we with the click. Hold up, now who that? It's me, oh yeah, I do that. Hit him with the heat, turn up, now brew that. Slow down, beat him up, hit him up on the phone now. Put the money in the bag and throw that. Hold up.
Hee-haw!
Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive.
Tough
Ball
to take
outside.
a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-2. Out to short. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground, out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Jared Triolo. That's to third. The throw to second is offline.
Up next for the Pirates, center fielder O'Niel Cruz.
On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Over to first.
Hey,
Safe.
he beat the throw.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So up next, Nick Yorke. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one's in there. 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Pirates strand a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Bottom of the fourth. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte.
Noelvi Marte.
Out towards right center field. Reynolds turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder Kyle Stowers.
Ball one,
That's a
no
ball.
strikes. Stowers, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball. The Reds up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and licked it into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
One out, runner at second. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz.
Hey!
And the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. He really stands out this season, Siggy. He has the best batting average in the league. Hit in the air, center field. Griffen under it. 2 away now.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate, and it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. Not in time, it's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here is Eugenio Suarez.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
That's the ball. Outside.
The 1-0.
He hasn't wanted to
That's the
challenge
ball.
him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Man on second, 2 down.
Hey!
Two and 1 now. Foul ball there. Man at second. Next offering is outside. Hit on the ground to short. Griffen gets him easily, ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 4. It's the Reds 7 and the Pirates nothing. This is Reds baseball on the show, Ohio. Back here in Cincinnati, now the left fielder, Jake Mangum.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ball popped up. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Fought off foul.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ball one there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one pushed foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter,
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
On the ground. And that one handled. Throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher Joey Bart.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 7 and the Pirates 1. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Bounce to the right, and that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
That's a ball.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, Benson.
what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one is absolutely belted. Cruz running hard to get it. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In to score from first, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So man aboard. Will Benson digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Hee-haw!
The 0-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Catcher, Jose Trevino.
In for a strike. 0-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants. Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Just missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Right down to shoot. Full count now.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, pick the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Griffen for 1.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. In the air out towards right center. Reynolds should have this one. And the inning is over. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 8 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Konnor Griffen
Leading
now
off
at the
for
plate.
Pittsburgh, shortstop, number 75.
Ripped, but it curls foul. That
Strike
one finds
two.
the zone. That is strike two. And they'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Gonzalez having a lot more success on the road this season. Fastball for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman Jared Triolo.
Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here at Great American Ballpark, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Hee-haw!
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's all for Jose Urquidy. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Pitching change here, Kyle Nicholas.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen.
Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard. Next to hit, Sal Stewart. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Man at second. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Isaac Matson getting ready to go. Runner takes off into the outfield, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 10-1. One out man at first. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 3.
Here. That's a ball.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add on. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kyle Nicholas won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh,
Isaac Matson on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here, one.
In the air, right field. Reynolds gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Reds, right
So
fielder,
digging in, Will Benson.
Ball high.
Here's a 2-0.
Wood.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Swings and misses. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 7th inning coming up. You're watching Reds baseball on The Show, Ohio. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Chain off the hook. Go to work, baby, cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun. Make them watch, make them look. Make them watch, make them look.
Fastball for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
In the air, left field. Steer under it. 1 away. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Nick Yorke.
That's a ball. That's down.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, left fielder Jake Mangum.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum, 1 for 2. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a chopper to short. Not in time.
No, he saved.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
That's why you run hard, 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Ball.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On a line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One run is in. The relay throw. Not in time. He scores. It's 12-3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down. This is Joey Bart.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Hike one.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's in there. 0-2 now.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That's a foul.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Reds 12 and the Pirates 3. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here in Cincinnati, this lineup has been going off today. 5 homers so far as we take a look at the spray chart.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
And first offering is fouled off.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
In his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Noelvi Marte.
Nice grab. Fires to first. Got it.
He's out of
nice
there.
play.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder, Kyle.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Isaac Matson departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Gregory Soto gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Digging in, Kyle Stowers. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
Nope. Ball. Ball. That's in.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Chopped left side. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Reds down in order. They lead it big, though. It's 12-3. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. What a stop. To first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, second baseman Nick Gonzalez.
Fouled off left side. The Reds up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, third baseman Jared Triolo.
2 down, bases empty. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. On the outside corner, 0-1. That one found hard the other way. Two down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Up next for Pittsburgh, center fielder O'Niel Cruz.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Carmen Mlodzinski getting loose out there. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman Sal Stewart.
Hey!
The 0-1. Elly on his way to second.
No, that's outside.
Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center field. Reynolds in position. One down.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter, Eugenio.
Now it's the Reds DH, Eugenio Suarez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a breaking ball misses outside. A little bit low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hey!
Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Left field. And that's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Steer stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Almost got him. Lowe, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Play made, that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 9th inning coming up. Reds lead this one 13-3. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Sam Moll.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Leading off for the Pirates, first baseman, Nick Yorke.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Lowe. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
To third. Marte with a throw to first, and the Pirates with only 1 out left.
Up next for Pittsburgh, right fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Up next for the Pirates, Bryan Reynolds. A switch hitter batting right.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Reynolds thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds take the series opener here at home.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage day or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Someone call a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on a one-on-one, my we're doing the same thing. I need a one-on-one on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a
Yeah.